Good evening. This is Ankamet Kaf with TradeOutloud.com. This is the weekly swing trading outlook for the week of October 18th, 2016. And we're going to start with a quick review of the market indices. First, we're going to take a look at the Qs, and Qs have been trading in a range in a chop zone for quite some time. Last week, we made a low all the way below 116 level. To reverse and actually trigger a daily buy on Friday, which was erased and the price got rejected from this level, taking it lower into 116.65 and having a gap up today into 117.90. That went all the way into 118.45, and then we gave it all back by the end of the day. So tomorrow we're going to have the line in the sand whether we're going to continue to the downside or we're going to trigger above. Any price action that will continue moving higher and break 118.40 area will have odds of continuing higher all the way into 118.50. So until we break this area, we're going to become cautiously bullish, having into consideration that we have a secondary area of support that is being set here at 115.95. So we are again in a very turbulent zone right here once again, and unless we definitely clear the upside of 119.40, 119.50, we're not going to head higher, and odds are that our swing longs are not going to work as well because they're not going to be followed by a momentum to the upside. However, shorts, it might be too early to short until we break the 116 level, and then if we break the 116 level, then we will be cautiously bearish into the 113.70 area. So again, it's a very rough zone. But it's also a good time to have a list of strong stocks and weak stocks both at the same time. And I'm going to share with you today some of the stocks that I'm looking at, but not before we take a look at the SPYs. Which SPYs are a little bit more bearish than the Qs? In the sense that we are trading in a descending pattern onto the daily chart, and we're forming resistance highs right here into 215, 216, 218, and all the way to 219. So same as the Qs, we did form a new low, a new support area into 211, and then we broke up higher on Friday just to come back on Monday and back up today. And today again, we almost gave up all our gains. So we're going to see if tomorrow we're going to break 114.34, 114.50. Then we have some odds of continuing higher. But the real question will be right here at the 216 level, because this is a very thick layer of resistance. So if we break above this 216, 217 level, then we have a clear shot of going again for this high right here, for this yearly high at 219.60. Other than that, we're gonna still trade cautiously bullish because we are in a very strong trend on the daily chart, weekly chart, and also onto the monthly chart. So with that being said, let's take a look at some of the stocks that I will be watching for tomorrow and into the rest of the week. The first stock that I'm watching is rather weak in terms that it had a gap down, and this is TSN. This is Tyson Foods, and I like the way it is setting up onto the daily chart. It's forming a sell with clear support area at $71.50, and if this area is going to be taken out, we have a chance of going back down all the way, visiting this prior low right here into 65 and change. So this entry would be here very interesting below 71.50 and having a resistance level at 72.88. This is most probably where I would look to place a stop. So TSN to the short list. Also, I have Home Depot to the short list, which is basing very bearishly at this point right here at 125. If we take out 125 level, we have a clear shot of going lower, and the next targets are going to be 122 and even 120. So we have a lot of void into the 120 area. Also, Lowe's, LOW, also to the short list. And we also have a very weak consolidation here at $70. And if we break this support area, we have a clear shot all the way to $65. So that's about a $5 void range. For the stop for this trade, you can consider this resistance area above $72. So these are three of my favorite short trades. Now let's take a look at two of my favorite long trades. NVIDIA continues to be very, very strong. Has triggered this sell right here on Friday, just like the market. But this is certainly into a very interesting location because buyers were waiting for this opportunity for this pullback to buy this stock at a cheaper price right into this minor support area at $63.65. The price moved higher and it continued higher throughout the session on Friday. Monday and Tuesday, however, it stabilized at the $65.50 range, continuing today slightly higher. So we are bullish once again in NVIDIA. And actually, this is a trade that was called into our swing trading program. Again, if it breaks over these highs at $67, it has a clear shot into the $70 zone. Also, a very interesting setup is actually setting up right now in Halliburton. So Halliburton is just clearly clearing these daily highs at $47. And if we clear these highs, we have a clean shot into $50 next resistance area on the weekly chart and also onto the monthly chart. So we're going to watch this range of $46 for support. And again, a possible entry right here at $47. So it's a dollar stop in Halliburton. The last stock that I have on my list for this week is FSLR. And FSLR is actually trying to reverse. It has a very interesting formation right here on the daily chart, and price trigger over $40 can actually take this stock higher into $44 and has a really nice clean move, can also have a really nice clean move into the $50 zone. So this cluster right here is of major interest for me. Support is at $37.20 and a break of $40. This can take off higher. Thank you for listening to tonight's Swing Trading Outlook report for the week of October 18th. If you want, if you have any questions, feel free to email me at info@tradeoutloud.com or visit our website at tradeoutloud.com for more information on our products and services. Hope you all have a very profitable rest of the week.